parents and guardians, we know how meaningful it is to watch your child start a new school year full of excitement and potential. But along with that excitement often comes the concern about the costs of preparing them for success. Schools First Federal Credit Union is here to help parents manage back to school with all the confidence. Let's welcome Brittany Owens, Financial Education Specialist for Schools First Federal Credit Union. Hello, Brittany.
Hey, Desiree, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Can't complain.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I mean, students are heading back to the classroom. So with the new school year really just around the corner, and for some maybe already starting, where should parents start when it comes to getting their kids ready?
Yes, back to school time, getting ready, getting our little ones prepared for school. Start with the supply list that the teacher or the school is sending home. The supply list is going to ask maybe for calculators, notepads, pens, paper, those type of items. And then we can take inventory of what we already have at home. We may already have calculators from last year that we can reuse. And then also taking inventory of our kids, like what they have in the closet or their dresser at home. Do they have clothes that they can give away or that they still fit? So that way when we're going to the store, we're only buying the necessary items that need to be replaced.
Yeah, that's the key thing, the necessary items.
Necessary.
Okay, let's talk about the power of shopping lists. I love lists, so tell us how this could be beneficial.
Yes, I love lists as well. And so when we're creating our list to go back to school shopping, create the list not with the sale items, use the regular price items. So that way when we're going to the store, if the item's on sale, guess what? Extra wiggle room in our budget down. And then also being mindful, we're in Sacramento, it's still warm outside. So first couple of months of school, our little ones might not need boots or a coat right now. We could save that for later and then be able to get the end of the year sales for those coats and long sleeves and boots for that season.
Yes, I can't even think about that right now because it's so hot
It's so hot right now.
But it's coming.
It's coming.
Okay, and then once we have our list made, we have that buttoned up and the budget in place, what other tips do you have for saving while we shop?
Yes. So a lot of the items for back to school are the same items every year. Calculators, scissors, pens, notebooks. Go ahead and buy in stock. So that way we have some set aside for the upcoming school year, or if you need pens and paper during the school year, have some set aside already. Also, buy generic. Crayons are still going to be crayons. They're still going to work. And you're going to be saving some money in the long run. And then also look for those sales items. And then shopping in advance. If we're waiting till the last minute, we might not be able to find those discounted scissors on sale. We might have to get the more overly priced scissors. So shop early, buy in quantity, and then also look for those generic brands to save.
And I like the idea of buying in bulk because usually when you do, you're saving in the long run rather than getting a smaller portion of pens. So gotta think ahead, gotta save.
Yeah, gotta save, buy in bulk.
Yes, and then before we wrap up, do you have any final advice for parents and guardians to ease the financial strain as they prepare for the school year?
Yes, so back to school comes around every single year, just like the holidays, but it creeps up on us. And so if we're spending roughly, let's say $500 this year, creating a savings account in advance, taking a small portion from your paycheck, $20, $30 from every check, putting it away, so that way when back to school time comes, we already have money set aside for those school supplies, clothing, and everything that our student might need to have a successful school year.
Yeah, and I'm sure for the kids and the parents and the guardians, it's just nice when you're going back to the school year, already have everything in place, set, ready to go. Budget followed.
Yes, follow the budget because everything's expensive. Bus fare, backpacks. So just having a plan established.
There we go. Don't get lost in everything. Brittany, always a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you.
All right, so our viewers, you can visit one of the many Schools First Federal Credit Union branch locations as seen on the screen. And you can find out more online by going to schoolsfirstfcu.org.